Welcome to today's video, where we'll be exploring what you can expect when crossing borders without a passport. Although it's always best to travel with a valid passport, unforeseen circumstances can arise, and knowing what to expect can make a world of difference. So, let's dive right in. In this video, we will cover the factors that influence border crossings without a passport, some helpful suggestions and advice to prepare, and what you should expect during such situations. Crossing a border without a passport can be influenced by several factors. We have outlined these in a flowchart showing how frequency of travel, type of border, identification provided, agent discretion, and system data can impact your outcome. Let's explore each of these. Let's dive deeper into each of these factors. Frequent travelers may have an advantage as agents may recognize them and allow entry with alternative forms of identification. The type of border also plays a role, with land borders generally offering more flexibility compared to air travel. The kind of identification you provide is important. For instance, a driver's license might be accepted when it's paired with other documents. Agents have the discretion to allow or deny entry based on their judgment, and advancements in technology now allow agents to access travel history for identity verification. Let's test your knowledge. Which form of identification might sometimes be sufficient to cross a border without a passport? Here are your options: driver's license, student ID, library card, credit card. You may pause the video now to think about the answer, and then we will discuss the correct option in the next section of the video. The correct answer is a driver's license. A driver's license, when supported by other information, can sometimes be an accepted form of identification at land borders. However, it's crucial to always check the latest requirements before embarking on your journey. Here are some useful tips and pieces of advice. Always carry a valid passport when traveling. If you're a frequent traveler, consider applying for a Nexus Card, which can facilitate quicker border crossings. Be prepared for a secondary inspection, which might include additional questioning. It's crucial to understand your rights, know the entry requirements, and ensure you have the accepted identification. Lastly, stay up to date with any changes in border policy as they can vary frequently. The diagram here visually represents the preparation steps you should consider when preparing to cross a border without a passport. It includes checking the validity of your passport, gathering other forms of identification, understanding current border policies, and knowing your rights as a traveler. Being well prepared can make the difference between a smooth or complicated crossing experience. Let's recap today's video. Remember to always travel with valid documents to avoid any complications. Land borders might offer more leniency than air travel, but this varies. Keep yourself updated on border policies to avoid surprises. If you travel frequently, consider a Nexus Card to expedite the process. Finally, being prepared for any situation will always serve you well. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share it with your fellow travelers, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful travel tips. If you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to comment below. We would love to hear from you.